Whether you went to the Arizona Fall League last fall or you decided to work out on your own, what were the considerations?
Yeah, so the team and I decided that it would probably be best for me to go back home and continue to build off what we did last off season to prepare for the season again. And we just felt like, I had a lot of at-bats and I played a long season, and the best thing to do would be to go back home and prepare for this next year.
Have you had to do work this offseason to manage expectations for yourself, or you're a guy who wants to aim high? When you're going through this winter, is your thought, I'm making a big league club, or is your thought, I need to make sure I keep things maybe more in check?
For me personally, my only goal each and every day is to find a way to get better. So for me, I try to keep it as simple as possible, and that's the way I look at things.
Have you had any conversations with folks in the organization about what that next step looks like for you? What you would have to do to evolve into a big league player sooner than later?
For me, the conversations are just, keep doing the things I'm doing and keep building and trying to become the best version of myself as a player. So for me, that's the things I really try to key on.
Dylan, what's it been like for you here this weekend with all the fan interaction? Obviously, you being the Cardinals' top prospect.
It's been real exciting. I've had a great experience. The fans, I said it earlier, it was just really cool. I've never played a game in the major leagues, and I have people knowing everything about me, lining up to come, have me sign and just meet them. And I thought it was really, really humbling, and it's a real honor to be here.
As you did your off-season workouts, did you vary from prior years at all? And if so, what kinds of things did you think you put more focus on this last winter than you did previously?
For me, big focus has just been adding strength. Make myself as strong as I can be to prepare for the season and help myself physically. It's a long season, and just really trying to focus on being ready.
Did you put on weight?
Yeah, I've added 10 pounds since last season, so I'm at about 210 pounds right now. So that's just the weight we've been focusing on. It's not like we're trying to add weight, but we're just trying to add strength, and as a result, that's kind of what happens.
Being a prospect organization, does that fuel you to get there knowing is there a pressure thing? Do you like pressure?
Yeah, I do. Personally. I enjoy being competitive and being out there each and every day. So for me, like I said earlier, I just try to keep things as simple as I can, and I just try to focus on being better than I was yesterday. Just
Dylan,
keep
you
growing.
talked about, being competitive, you don't mind the competition. How do you see your role fitting in with the Cardinals?
Say that again, please.
How
My
do you
bad.
see your role fitting in and your style fitting in with the Cardinals?
Yeah, I can only control the things I can control. So for me, that's going to be my work ethic, my effort, and I'm just going to be as prepared as I can be for whenever the team needs me.
As you've gone through your winter work, have you noticed more integration of the technological side, especially at the plate? And then has there been an evolution, I guess, in approach and coaching over the last couple of years here from your perspective?
Yeah, definitely. There's been a lot of technology, a lot of testing things out, and for some guys that's what they like and work with. For me personally, I don't use too much technology, but I think it is cool to be able to reference those things and help yourself grow.
Any more questions?
You got a little taste of Major League camp, spring training last
Mhm.
year. Maybe a little bit more extended than a lot of us thought.
Mhm.
It seems like you're going to get a pretty good look this spring training. How are you going to take advantage of that? Like, what are you most looking forward to as you enter spring training, a vital spring training?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting out there and playing. Honestly, all the work I've put in and just all the things I've worked towards, I'm real excited to get out there and just show everyone what I can do. Whatever the role is, me personally, I don't know the role, so I'm just going to go out there and play when they have me go in, or whoever puts me in the lineup personally. But I'm real excited and eager to get out there and get going.
How important was it you personally to get that shot at Memphis late in the season after you performed so well in the Texas League and eventually became the MVP?
I thought it was great to get out there, get in a new league, see some new faces, see some new arms, especially that late in the year, because things start getting a little repetitive. But I really enjoyed moving up and seeing, playing with new guys and just seeing the way they approach the game. Just being able to learn from all the other guys, especially guys. A lot of guys have been in the major leagues at that point, so I think it's really neat to be able to just pick their brains and be around them every day.
Did you almost surprise yourself the success you were able to find at that
cover without missing a beat?
Honestly, no. I just tried to keep things as simple as I could and really just keep it to playing baseball and, just being prepared as I could each and every day.
Is there a position in the outfield that you feel more comfortable or less comfortable in?
Honestly, I'm comfortable in all three. So for me, I just like playing. I like being in the lineup. So wherever spot in the outfield is going to get me in the lineup, that's where I want to play.
If there's a player that you've watched and you want to emulate your game after in the outfield, you know who it is?
Personally, I enjoyed watching Carlos Beltran just because switch hitter, outfielder. There's not too many, honestly, that come to mind. So I just enjoyed watching him, and I don't know if I'd say emulate his game. Obviously he's had one heck of a career and been one great player. But if I could be, you know, if that was someone I watched, that would be the guy.
Is there anyone in particular, like in the organization, you talk about picking other guys' brains and
Mhm.
everything like that. Is there one guy in particular maybe that you kind of tried to glean more from or lean on?
Paul Goldschmidt was a guy who kind of reached out to me in spring. I honestly, in spring, I like just sitting there watching. I go in the cage even if I'm done hitting and watch other guys hit just because that's the way I am. I like seeing, the things they do to get better. So he was a guy who, I'd sit with, eat lunch, just talk baseball, see what he's looking at even during the games, if he wasn't playing necessarily, what he was looking at from that pitcher. Another guy was Matt Carpenter. He, I took me in the film room one day. I kind of asked him some questions, and it was really cool how willing they are just to, the veteran guys are to reach out to a young player like me and help me try to elevate my game.
Nolan mentioned earlier that you told him going into his first big league camp that it's important for him to do those sorts of things. Does that mean
Yeah.
it was a big part of that experience then for you?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's real important to be able to, learn from other guys' experiences and, try to make yourself better every day. I think it's real important to just keep growing and, evolve into the best player you can be. So, I just tried to pass along what helped me personally, and that's what I did. So.
What was it like for Paul and Matt to come up to you and be able to help you in that way?
It's exciting, real exciting. It's an honor that they're willing to take the time out of their day, their schedule to really help me and try to make me better. I find it real rewarding that those guys are willing to come up and try to make me better.
Or a couple of things you could point out maybe that you've learned from them, maybe some things that you've grown from some of their teaching?
Yeah. So like for example, when I was in the film room with Carp, we were watching swings, and we just were kind of looking at like the timing when I was getting ready to hit the baseball, and that was something like you feel like you should be looking at, but you don't really look at it. You're looking at your swing, how technical it is, like, oh, my leg's not this high. But instead he just broke it down even earlier and said, look at your timing. And that was something that I just kind of was really cool to see, just like one of those moments where it just clicks.
Dylan, since joining the Cardinals organization, what part of your game do you think has maybe developed the most?
I'd honestly say all of it. I mean, for me, I try to be as complete of a player as I possibly can be. So I think all parts of my game have, really grown a lot since I started playing. We've got great instructors that really are willing to help, and I think that's what's really helped me.